Hello dear students of the first secondary stage and welcome to a new lesson. As you know, we are still in Unit 8, which is entitled Robots. In this lesson, we're gonna deal with Treasure Island. Lesson 5, Treasure Island, Chapter 8. Let's deal with the summary of the chapter. Jim Hawkins and his group prepared their weapons, and the captain told them what to do. حضر جيم هوكنز والمجموعة بتاعته الweapons بتاعتهم الأسلحة, and the Captain Smollett, told them قال لهم what to do. After an hour, Joyce said that he saw someone coming towards the fort. Suddenly, Joyce fired his gun. Then, they heard the guns firing at them from all sides of the fence. There was a lot of noise and smoke, but nobody was hurt. After a while, a group of pirates ran from the trees towards the north of the fort, and their guns started firing again. Some pirates tried to climb the fence, but Joyce shot 2 of them and 1 ran back to the trees. However, 4 were inside the fences, and 7 more continued to fire at them from the trees. After a long fight, the pirates inside the fences were killed. Jim was safe, but others were not. Poor Joyce and Hunter were dead, and Captain Smollett was hurt. The rest of the pirates escaped and didn't return that day. So Jim and his group had time to eat and look after the hurt people. Jim wanted to go down to the rocks, where Big Gun said his boat was. When nobody was looking, he quietly left the fort. Jim walked towards the beach. At the end of the beach, he climbed a hill from where he could see the Hispaniola, with the pirates' flag flying in the wind. He could see Silva in one of the small boats talking to his men. Jim knew that he needed to be quick and find the boat that evening. It took Jim a long time to walk to the white rock where Ben Gunn said his boat was. It was nearly dark when he finally found it inside a tent made of animal skins. It was severely made from old wood, and it was tiny. As you know, the word tiny means very small. معنى دقيق جدا أو صغير جدا. Jim could see a fire where the pirates were sleeping in the trees, and another distant light from the Hispaniola. Distant means far away, معناها بعيد جدا. Jim put the small boat into the water and began his journey to the ship. The wind helped him to get to the Hispaniola. When he was next to the ship, he heard one of the pirates talking. One of the men was called Hans, but he didn't know the other man. Jim sat down in the boat, but he realized that the wind was taking him quickly out to sea. The wind took his boat into large waves. Waves طبعا بمعنى أمواج, large waves. Jim closed his eyes and waited for a terrible end. Terrible means very bad. Terrible equals horrible, equals awful, بمعنى فظيع أو سيء للغاية. Dreaming of his home and the Admiral Bimbo. It was like the next thing Jim knew. And he found himself in the boat on the southwest end of Treasure Island. The sun was up. but he couldn't see it because of the high waves on that side of the island. Big waves were hitting the rocks below, and it would be impossible for Jim to take the boat to the shore. Jim remembered that there was a place called Cape of Woods on the map. That was a place of tall trees, and it also had a beach. Jim would try to get there. The boat sailed well, but when Jim wanted to steer it, steer معناها يحرك عجلة القيادة أو يوجه الدفة، وجه دفة السفينة ناحية Cape of Woods. The ship hit the waves and was soon completely wet. Jim realized that if he lay down in the boat, it found its way through the waves on its own. He used a paddle to steer the boat a little, and it moved very slowly towards the Cape of Woods. Now, dear students, after you have known the incidents of chapter 8, now let's deal with the exercise. Choose a correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Number 1. To space is to control the direction of the vehicle. To shoot يطلق النار. Fire بمعنى نار أو يطلق النار. steer يوجه الدفة أو عجلة القيادة. tent معنى خيمة. طبعا the correct answer here is steer. Number 2. The word space is a synonym for far away. As you know, the word synonym بمعنى مرادف. The meaning of a word. Synonym equals meaning. So we are requested to get or to choose the meaning or another meaning for the word far away, which is distant. Let's get to know the meanings of these words. أول كلمة معانا hill بمعنى tell. close بمعنى قريب أو حميم. طبعا أنا if I pronounce it close, it is a verb. يبقى close لو نطقتها close هي بتبقى بمعنى يغلق verb. If I pronounce it differently لو نطقتها بطريقة تانية مختلفة close فهتكون adjective صفة بمعنى قريب أو حميم. So it's not the meaning of far away. Far away بمعنى بعيد. It is the antonym of the word far away. Antonym بمعنى مضاد. يبقى synonym بمعنى مرادف أو معنى وantonym بمعنى مضاد أو عكس. لو هو كان طلب مني antonym كنا أخذنا close. طيب dark. No, dark Muslim. Distant. Yes, distant is an adjective. It means far away. It is a synonym of the word far away بمعنى بعيد. So the correct answer is distant. Let's deal with number 3. A space is a barrier between two areas of land made of metal, wood, or wire. Barrier بمعنى حاجز أو عائق. حاجز ما بين منطقتين أو قطعتين من الأرض، وده بيكون made of metal من المعدن أو الوود خشب أو wire سلك. طبعا عندنا مجموعة من الكلمات. The first word is sword. sword بمعنى سيف. It's not the correct answer. cannon. cannon بمعنى مدفع. fence بمعنى سور. paddle بمعنى بدال طبعا أو مجداف. طبعا the correct answer here is the word defense. هي بمعنى سور. A barrier between two areas of land. Number 4. A space is an object such as a gun, knife, or a missile which is used to kill or hurt people in a fight or war. شيء نستخدمه زي gun بندقية أو knife سكينة أو missile قذيفة صاروخية which is used to kill or hurt people. استخدم لقتل أو إيذاء الناس. ده بيكون في fight في معركة أو war حرب. طبعا we have 4 choices. The first one is tense بمعنى خيم. attack يهاجم وattack هجوم. chain سلسلة. weapon بمعنى سلاح. So it is a correct answer. هي الإجابة الصحيحة. Now, dear students, we have come to the end of this lesson. Wishing you good luck and bye-bye.